Parker Keckeisen, one of the top-ranked wrestlers in his weight class, comes up with 2 victories on the weekend, a major decision on Saturday as he gets ready for the NCAA championships. What do you want to see out of him in the next month?
Just, continue to do what he is. He scores a ton of points. Him and Keegan, the Oklahoma match, there's a lot of history there. Those guys know each other well. Just continue to open things up. And he's a guy that's continually beating on his craft and working to get better and always improving. And I know he expects a lot of himself, and he's a leader on our team because of how he lives, how he trains. He scored 20 points. You start putting 20 points up, that's it gets people on their feet and excited. But I'm ready for him to zero in and go get a national title this year. And it's going to be one match at a time, but he's doing it every damn day, and I'm looking forward to Tulsa for him.
All right, we'll have more with Coach Schwab right after this. Here's a story on UNI's Parker Keckeisen.
Parker Keckeisen has taken 3rd place at the 184-pound weight class at the national championships the past 2 years. He has some quality wins this season as he builds off his best off-season of his collegiate career.
I know we said it last year, constantly getting better, but I think this year was a different level of focus, different level of training. Not really, I wouldn't say like so hard physically, but almost like mentally.
And that dude, man, he puts in more time than anybody, and how he lives his life in and out. Faith, school, wrestling, he's very driven in everything he does.
Another guy who kind of showed us that, hey, we can believe a lot more than we are, and we can bring a lot more energy, we can achieve some of the goals we set out to do, and he's got some high standards for us, and he keeps us to those.
Little improvements could be the difference between a 3rd place finish or winning a national title. Parker has focused on being his best on and off the mat.
I would say definitely my top skills, and honestly, I trust myself a lot more. I know I think that was a big jump I had to make this past spring and summer. Just trusting myself, and ultimately there's always skills too, like close. Like I was a lot of mid-distance, and it's close, working on underhooks, and then top wrestling. I would say is big emphasis.
Parker leads the Panther wrestling program by how he lives his life.
I've wrestled some pretty good dudes in my career, but when I put my hands on it, he feels like the best dude I've ever put my hands on for sure. So pretty privileged to have that dude in the room to push me. He kind of is the standard that you want to be. So what's he doing? Okay, I'm gonna do a little more. I'm gonna try to do a little more. And then he's gonna see what I'm doing more, and then he's gonna elevate his level, and then we just start building off of that and getting more guys to do that, and then that's how we create that culture we've been talking about, where we can get everyone to buy in that more and more and more and double down. And he leads in everything he does.